Hello out there, everyone. Mayabi. And we're continuing with Last Kiss Before Summer. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember, the most important character stories, you, the readers. Let's get it up. Seven more days. I wake up early, full of excitement for the day ahead. I can't believe your parents never let you go to the beach. Not even just a walk in the sand. I shake my head and look at the swimming trunks I bought on my way home yesterday. The shopkeeper must have thought I was weird for being excited to buy these. You don't understand my mom. She probably would have had me in a bubble my whole life if she could. Like a hamster or something? Exactly. I wouldn't be surprised if she seriously looked into it. But she loves me. Though I'm not sure keeping you from living your life was the best way to go about it. Yeah, well, we're remedying that now. Are you coming with? Are you kidding? Of course I am. Even though I won't be able to feel the waves or smell the sea, I can see it and run around. Saya smiles dreamingly and spins around as she's humming a tune to herself. You know, I think this day at the beach is the perfect way to kick off the last week of your life. You're right. I have to make the best of it. That's what I'm talking about. So, go all the way, okay? Don't hold back. What are you talking about? Saya smiles mischievously and winks as she answers. You're a smart boy. You'll figure it out. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? When I get to the bus stop, Mira and Julie are already waiting for me. Ready for some fun in the sun, Zane? Yeah. Thanks for thinking about this, Mira. A chance to see you in your swimming trunks. Oh, yeah. I had to make it happen. Mira, you're such a pervert. Zane loves it, don't you? The bus pulls up and we file inside. I guess she's not coming after all. Who's not coming? Wait for me. Susan, you made it. Cutting it close, though. There, aren't we? Wow. Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting that. Sorry I'm late. My dad. Susan sits down next to Julia and pants as she catches her breath. He was giving you the third degree. Susan nods and drinks some water. Yeah, it's been a while. I think he was excited for me. I don't miss coming to your house. I do miss coming to your house. He always made great snacks. Seriously, Zane, you should try Principal Cal's pizza rolls. They're to die for. Anyways, thank you for inviting me, Mira. Susan bites her lip and starts to worry at the edge of her bag. I wasn't expecting it. I'm glad you can come with us. Susan smiles and nods. Yes, me too. Mira puts an arm around her shoulder and makes her gasp in surprise. It's gonna be just like the old times. There's no one else at the beach when we get there, which makes Mira extremely happy. Just as I planned, we have our pick of spots. She runs over to the sand, laughing.
Tell a joke.
While Julia and Susan try to decide where to lay the tarp. This is fantastic. I look over to see Saya at the shoreline playing chicken with the waves while giggling. She giggles too, doesn't she?
Tell a joke.
I don't know if it's just my imagination, but I swear I can feel the water. I'd never seen Saya so happy. She's so full of life even though she's just a spirit. Suddenly, arms drape over my shoulders. I turn to see Mira resting her chin on my shoulder. Isn't it great here? The sounds, the smells, the wet sand under your feet. My sister Sora, she loved the beach so much. Sora and Sayuri took us to the beach all the time. Does the beach make you miss them? Yeah, actually, this is the first time I've been here since they passed away. I don't think I can handle it. Are you handling it okay now? Yeah, because you guys are here. She gives me a little kiss on the cheek and giggles.
Tell a joke.
And goes back to running around. Everyone, the water is really quite cold. Probably because it's not even 10 yet. Exactly. Why don't we go to the carnival on the pier while we wait for it to warm up? Oh, I love the carnival. Sounds good to me. Mira giggles and latches onto my arm.
Tell a joke.
Carnival date! Wow, this is amazing. I never seen anything like this. Your parents didn't take you to a carnival either? What, were they afraid of clowns would scare you to death? It's a legitimate concern. Everyone laughs. Me, loudest of all.
Tell a joke.
Yeah, something like that. Too much excitement is bad for you and whatnot. Well, let's test the theory. I'm sure there's something exciting here. We could go to the haunted house. It's right over there. I'll pass. I don't like scary places. Seriously, Julie, you know we hate haunted houses. Julie pouts and looks at me. Huh? Will you go to the haunted house with me, Zane? Okay, let's go. Julie's face lights up and she bounces with excitement. Really? You will? Thank you. She takes my hand and leads us to the entrance. We walk slowly down the dark path, listening for any signs of ghosts to pop out at us. I don't know why you had to go into the haunted house. Aren't I ghost enough for you? Be quiet. Huh? Who are you talking to? There was a bug in my ear. Saya pouts and disappears. Huh? Sorry, Saya, but I can't exactly say you're here. I'm not surprised. Like haunted houses, Julia. But you don't seem the type. Well, Julie screams and jumps as the ghost pops up to scare us. Ready?
Hey everyone, in this video...
She clings onto my arm as we start to move forward again. I'm easily scared, but I do like it, so I'm glad you, Julia pulls my arm back as she hides behind me, trembling. But because otherwise I couldn't, Julia jumps and scurries around in front of the ghost comes at us from behind. I couldn't come on my own. She laughs nervously, hiding her face in my chest while hugging me tightly.
Tell a joke.
As she hugs me tightly. But you seem so terrified right now. Are you sure it's okay? Julie nods against my chest. Yes, I love the thrill. But I need someone with me. That's why I'm glad you're here. Then shall we see the rest? Julie nods and we hold hands. Let's see what else they have in her. Whoa! Julie screams the loudest. She screams so far as we get ambushed by 3 ghosts at once. We dash through them and into the hallway to catch our breath. After a moment, we turn to look at each other and start to laugh.
Tell a joke.
Okay, you're right. That's kind of fun. Though I think I just shaved years off my life. Me too, but it was worth it. We start to walk forward again and see the light from the exit up ahead. Julia stops walking and turns to look at me. Wait a minute. What's wrong? Julia shakes her head. Nothing's wrong. She takes a step forward and kisses me on the cheek. I wanted to thank you for coming with me. I had fun, did you? Yeah, a lot of fun. Thanks for bringing me. Julie smiles and leans in again, this time aiming for my lips. When a ghost comes out of nowhere and screams right between us, Julie and I scream back in surprise and run out as we leave.
Tell a joke.
And we leave. We sit, we eat some cotton candy, and play with a few games as the time passes. After a couple hours, Mira's stomach growls, making everyone laugh.
Tell a joke.
I guess the alarm clock has sounded. Wanna get some lunch and go back to the water? Yes, it's getting quite hot already. I was about to say we've been here for a while. Yeah, I keep smelling that fried chicken and it's making me hungry. Let's get some grub and go. After buying some fried chicken from the stands, we go back to our place on the beach and start to eat. You know, it's too bad we don't have a watermelon. A watermelon? Don't tell me you don't know what we do with watermelons at the beach either. No wonder you the high school sounded excited. You haven't even had any basic life experience. You've never done watermelon bashing? No. Do people actually do that? They do. They sure do. Watermelon bashing is my favorite beach activity. I didn't know you were such a violent person. I grin, and the girls laugh, and Susan huffs in annoyance.
Tell a joke.
I could show you violence if you want. Just keep on with the jokes, mister. Oh, you're in trouble now, Zane. I guess I better watch my back. And your tongue. You know, I saw some watermelons for sale on the way back from the carnival. Susan perks up and looks at Julie. Really? Do you still remember where? I think so. Perfect, let's go get one. Zane, do you want to come with us? Actually, I'm a little tired. I'm going to rest before we get in the water. I'll take care of him. You two go get the watermelons. Okay, we'll be back soon. Mira and I wave off Susan and Julie off and then start cleaning up our lunch. It was really strange that you haven't done all these things. I thought every kid bashed a watermelon at least once in their lives. Yeah, well, I've always wanted to try it, but I'm glad we're going to. What's your favorite thing to do at the beach? I like collecting shells. I used to make little art projects with them after I got home from the beach. That's sort of fun. Sounds like fun. Yeah, but There's something I've always wanted to try out at the beach and never done before. Oh, Mira, butts up for kissing! What's that? Mira smiles and closes her eyes. I've always wanted to make out with someone on the shoreline. Alright then, finish me! Is she hunting at what I think she is? Mira's eyes don't open, and she sits there waiting. I guess there's only one way to find out. I lean in and press my lips against Mira's, bracing myself for rejection. She smiles against my skin before suddenly pushing me back and down into the sand. Whoa, I can see where this is going. Gonna give you guys some privacy. Saya disappears as Mira lies down next to me, intertwining her legs with mine. She takes my face in her hands and turns around, her coming in for another kiss. Is this okay? She bites her lower lip, looking into my eyes, hopefully. Are you sure you want to do this with me? Mira nods and comes in for another kiss, deeper this time as our bodies anchors into mine. Our arms wrapped around each other, bodies as we press into each other. This was so good, right? I nod, and then Mira surprises me again by rolling onto her back, pulling me on top of her panties. Her fingers twisting into mine hair as she brings me down for another kiss, moaning into my mouth. You seem really good at this. Mira giggles and with a blush.
Tell a joke.
I do. Yeah. Have you done this before? Mira shakes her penny's head. No, but I read a lot of romance novels. She laughs, and as her blush deepens.
Tell a joke.
I actually just doing what I read and hoping for the best. Or the breast. Is it really okay? Yeah, it's incredible. That's good. Mira giggles and pulls me down for another deep kiss.
Tell a joke.
I wish we could do this for longer. We could if you wanted to. Mira laughs again and lifts her head, whispering into my ear.
Tell a joke.
But the girls will be back soon. Oh, Mira, butts up for kissing. Then I guess we need to make the most of our time we have until then. Mira nods and kisses me again. Hey Zane, what is it? Can we do this again? Do you want to do? Yeah, so promise me we'll soon. I laugh and giving her another kiss. I promise. Mira smiles and we sit up kissing once more before we hear Susan and Julie's voices in the distance. Mm. When Susan and Julia come back, they're holding not one watermelon, but a giant pool float. Whoa! Where did you get that monstrosity? What is it? Well, you said you were tired and don't suppose you've had much swimming practice either. So Julia and I figure you could use a float. Now I can relax in style. Yeah, that's a pretty nice float. I want to try it. Now we got it for Zane, but I can ride it just for a bit. Maybe we could ride it together. It's a little small for two. Anyways, let's go swimming, and then we can crack this watermelon open. Mira cheers and starts to running toward the water. Maybe you should do the watermelon first? Why is it? What? Who are you talking to? I shake my head and laugh nervously. Nothing, just thinking aloud. Oh, well, Mira and Susan are waiting. Shall we join them? Yeah, I'll be right there. Julie nods and heads down to meet everyone. Don't worry, Saya, I'll be fine. I really don't think. You don't need to worry about me. I have a float and the others are going to look out for me. Just relax, okay? But as the ocean water flicks at my feet, I can't help but shake the feeling that I wasn't trying to convince Saya I would be okay. I was trying to convince myself. Alright, everyone. End of the episode right here. If y'all liked the video, please do me a favor and punch the like button in the face like a boss and high fives all around. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember, the most important character is you, the readers. May all be signing out.